According to the documents, he knowingly provided fraudulent medical and other healthcare services, including arthroscopic surgeries. Emmanuel denied the allegations via a statement through his lawyer, telling Daily Mail that his client, quote, denies each and every allegation and that the lawsuit is a blanket scattershot.
Whispers surrounding Sunny Hostin's life have taken a shocking turn, with jaw-dropping rumors about her husband, Dr. Emmanuel Hostin. Once a respected orthopedic surgeon with a distinguished career, he is now entangled in one of New York's most explosive insurance fraud cases. But here's the real bombshell. Speculation suggests Dr. Hostin has secretly struck a deal with the FBI to protect himself, allegedly betraying his own wife in the process. Could Sunny Hostin's world be unraveling before our eyes? As the scandal deepens, the stakes have never been higher.
Totally different perspective on this. I don't really know what happened with this. The facts will come out. What I have a problem with is the core of who this woman is. Unlike you, I don't watch The View, bro. All I do is see clips. I know
It's just like twice a day.
Here's all I hear from her. America's violent. America's racist.
Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, once celebrated for his medical expertise, now finds himself at the center of a massive legal storm. Once a respected orthopedic surgeon, he is now a key figure in a colossal lawsuit under the RICO Act, a charge typically reserved for organized crime syndicates. This isn't just another courtroom battle. The allegations include fraudulent billing practices and disguised kickbacks, with damages so staggering they could wipe out the couple's combined fortune. The lawsuit claims these schemes have siphoned hundreds of millions from the insurance system, and Emmanuel's name is right in the middle of it all. But here's where things take an even darker turn. Whispers suggest that, seeing no escape from this legal nightmare, Emmanuel has been secretly negotiating with federal authorities. Sources claim he's been revealing high-stakes secrets in an effort to save himself. While U.S. law prevents him from directly testifying against his wife, he may have provided enough indirect evidence to implicate her. The rumors go even further, alleging that his supposed deal includes forfeiting assets worth up to $500 million in damages. If true, this could leave Sunny Hostin not only legally ensnared, but also financially ruined.
Filed in the state of New York. You guys wrap that around your brain. That's bigger than the mafia.
Now, let's talk about Sunny Hostin's potential involvement. Known to the public as a sharp legal mind and a fiery co-host on The View, could she have played a role in her husband's alleged schemes? Speculation surrounding Emmanuel Hostin's case suggests that his reported disclosures hint at Sunny's possible knowledge of, or even participation in, shady dealings. Of course, Sunny has been adamant in her defense, calling the allegations baseless and even threatening a defamation countersuit. But behind the scenes, some wonder, could her strong public stance be an overcompensation to conceal deeper truths? Then there's the issue of their marriage. Rumors suggest that Sunny and Emmanuel's relationship has been far from rosy since the legal drama began. Insiders claim that Emmanuel feels abandoned, accusing his wife of prioritizing her career and public image over supporting him through this crisis. Adding fuel to the gossip mill are whispers that Sunny has been emotionally distant, and some even allege she has a new romantic interest. If true, this would only deepen Emmanuel's reported sense of betrayal, making his alleged decision to cooperate with federal authorities all the more plausible. Could this legal battle be the ultimate test of their marriage?
Of Sunny Hostin on The View, Tom, basically implicating her husband in this type of a scheme.
Let's not overlook the broader implications of the RICO lawsuit itself. For those unfamiliar, RICO laws are notoriously severe. Originally designed to dismantle organized crime, they allow for triple damages, meaning a potential financial fallout that could devastate every defendant involved. The case against Dr. Emmanuel Hostin alleges that he performed unnecessary surgeries and billed exorbitantly high sums by exploiting loopholes in New York's no-fault insurance system. Prosecutors claim that patients involved in minor car accidents were subjected to medically unwarranted procedures, all in the name of profit. And the most shocking detail? The lawsuit spans nearly 700 pages, meticulously outlining years of alleged misconduct, not just by Emmanuel, but by a vast network of medical practitioners implicated in the scheme.
You're married, Tom, you're married. If your husband's doing something, if he's allegedly doing something like this, You guys would know if your wives were up to.
Sunny Hostin has gone on the offensive, blasting the insurance company as desperate and near bankrupt. She's accused them of weaponizing her celebrity status to smear her family's reputation. In one particularly fiery statement, she declared, "Our family will not be intimidated and harassed. We remain unbowed." But critics are questioning whether her defiance is merely a smokescreen, a bold attempt to shield herself from growing speculation about her own potential involvement. And that's where things take a darker turn. For years, Sunny has positioned herself as a moral authority, speaking out on inequality, systemic failures, and the pursuit of justice. But now, as whispers swirl about her husband's alleged cooperation with the FBI, her credibility is under scrutiny. According to sources, as Emmanuel's
Some nefarious stuff. Let's just not forget who she is. She's been, for years, lecturing America about morality, inequality, systemic failures.
Then there's the timing of Emmanuel's alleged cooperation with the FBI. According to whispers, as his co-defendants began flipping one by one, he realized his chances of escaping unscathed were slim to none. Rumors suggest he's now throwing everything and everyone under the bus to salvage what little he can. While he may not be able to testify against Sunny directly, speculation is mounting that he has handed over damning evidence in exchange for a lighter sentence. The possibility has sent shockwaves through legal and media circles alike. Could the man Sunny once called her rock now be the very key to her potential downfall?
And it's a very serious crime. In fact, it's one of the largest, if not the largest, RICO case in New York's history.
The financial stakes in this case are staggering. The lawsuit alone seeks hundreds of millions in damages, and if unverified claims of asset forfeiture are true, Sunny and Emmanuel could be left with virtually nothing. Their lavish lifestyle, complete with multi-million-dollar homes and a life of privilege, could soon become a distant memory. Yet, despite the storm brewing around her, Sunny has continued to appear on The View, projecting confidence and composure. But how much longer can she keep up the facade if the walls are truly closing in? Adding to the intrigue are whispers of Emmanuel's alleged resentment. Some sources claim he's privately furious with Sunny, accusing her of failing to stand by him in his darkest hour. Others speculate that his reported willingness to cooperate with authorities.
Now, here's some news for you. The former First Lady has been noticeably absent on her husband's campaign trail.
Stress, the sleepless nights, the relentless public scrutiny. For Sunny and Emmanuel, this isn't just a courtroom battle, it's a fight for their very livelihoods. While Sunny has put on a brave face, the cracks in her armor are becoming harder to ignore. Between whispers of marital discord and mounting legal pressure, one thing is clear: the Hostins are in the fight of their lives.
Humor, his personality, his kindness, he's very special.
As this unfolding saga takes its next dramatic turn, the spotlight begins to shift. While Emmanuel's alleged deal with the FBI has dominated headlines, Sunny Hostin's mounting legal troubles are an entirely different beast. From lawsuits targeting her role on The View to whispers of defamation cases that could further tarnish her reputation, the challenges she faces extend far beyond her husband's legal woes. Could this be the beginning of the...
I'm reluctant to comment on other people's marriages because I don't want anybody to comment on mine. But they've been married 19 years. And in my experience...
One of the most talked about lawsuits putting Sunny Hostin front and center is the legal showdown with Senator John Fetterman. Yes, the Democratic senator from Pennsylvania has taken his grievances against Sunny, and by extension, The View, straight to the courtroom. For those who missed it, this all began during one of the show's fiery, no-holds-barred debates. Known for her bold opinions and unfiltered remarks, Sunny allegedly made comments about Fetterman that he claims crossed the line into defamation. While the exact words remain legally confidential, sources suggest her remarks were sharp enough to ignite a full-blown lawsuit, setting the stage for yet another legal battle in her orbit.
The delusion of saying that he has kindness in his heart. He's so mean.
Joy, she called him positive.
He's the meanest president we've ever had. And I was around when Nixon was here.
Now, here's where things get even juicier. Fetterman isn't just suing Sunny as an individual. He's going after The View as producers, too. According to insiders, his legal team argues that the show's executives failed to exercise proper oversight, essentially allowing things to spiral out of control. This is huge because it raises a much larger question. Is The View fostering an environment of unchecked commentary? Or
he does like to DJ. That was true.
He is
Can
mean.
I show too?
He's mean to the Haitians. He's mean to women. He's mean to immigrants.
Everybody.
He's mean to everybody.
He's not mean to Melania.
the rumored Melania Trump lawsuit has all the makings of a headline grabber, a former first lady, a high-profile TV personality, and defamation claims that could cost millions. What makes this even more intriguing is speculation that Melania's team is using the lawsuit to send a broader message, not just to Sunny, but to the entire media industry. If true, this could mark a pivotal moment in the ongoing debate over media accountability and the fine line between free speech and personal attacks. The stakes couldn't be higher.
If she were a liberal, self-made millionaire migrant model who speaks 5 languages, she'd have her name on a federal building right now, no?
Let's not overlook the ripple effects these lawsuits are having on Sunny Hostin's career. Being a co-host on The View is no small feat. It's a platform that reaches millions daily, where opinions aren't just shared but amplified. But with great influence comes great responsibility, and Sunny's legal troubles are putting the show itself under intense scrutiny. Critics argue that The View has become too polarizing, too reckless in its approach. Some are even calling for stricter controls on what the hosts can and cannot say, a move that could fundamentally alter the show's dynamic and reshape its future.
Anna went in a different direction. But I love the fact that, Manny is younger and he's
How much younger is he?
Just a little bit.
He's like 1 year, isn't he?
Like a month or a year or 10 years?
5 years.
It's more than a year.
Oh.
Anyway, it's not about me.
Adding fuel to the fire are growing rumors that ABC, the network behind The View, is becoming increasingly uneasy with the negative publicity surrounding Sunny Hostin. According to insiders, there's talk of implementing stricter editorial guidelines to prevent further controversies. Even more concerning for Sunny, speculation is mounting that her position on the show could be at risk if the lawsuits continue to pile up. Could this be a case of the network quietly distancing itself from one of its most outspoken stars?
I think that it's very helpful that he's handy, and when we travel, I'm not picking up any bags. He's the one that's hefting them overhead. He throws the garbage out.
Right.
He does the heavy stuff.
But let's not forget, Sunny isn't just on the defensive. She's fighting back, threatening counter lawsuits for defamation and emotional distress. Take her response to the Fetterman lawsuit, for example. In a fiery statement, she accused the senator of weaponizing the legal system to silence her and vowed to fight back with everything she has. Similarly, her reaction to the rumored Melania Trump lawsuit has been nothing short of defiant. Sources say Sunny is prepared to argue that her comments fall under the protection of free speech, a cornerstone of American democracy, and she won't back down easily.
If she didn't really know what was going on, right, which is what she's probably going to say later, I had no idea what my husband and his associates were doing. We'll wait and see what that is, but I think it's pretty freaking ironic.
However, the question remains, does Sunny's defiance reflect strength, or is it a desperate attempt to hold on to her crumbling empire? Critics argue that her aggressive stance could backfire, painting her as combative and unwilling to take responsibility. Supporters, on the other hand, see her as a warrior fighting for her right to speak freely. Either way, the stakes couldn't be higher, and the outcome of these legal battles will undoubtedly have far-reaching consequences. But beyond Sunny's personal turmoil,